What's up, guys? Killer64. We're back again with part 3 of What If Deku was Mewtwo. So last time when we left off was I left a big cliffhanger. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I didn't really mean to do that. But at the same time, I did because I thought it would be funny. So let's get to the story. What the? What happened to me? Why do I look like a human? Damn it. I don't know what's going on. Huh? Wait. Oh, my head. I don't feel great at all. So, I need to figure this out. Why am I a human? How is this possible? What did those scientists do to me? All the drugs they gave me. Was it just drugs? What did they do to me? Mewtwo, well, Deku, is kind of losing his mind right now. And a weird glow in his body is sending out this weird energy waves. And at the same time, something is picking up a some base is picking up a signal. Sir, we are picking up a signal. General, Madam, what is it? We are picking up some signal. We're picking up some type of signal. Wait a minute. That's Mewtwo. That's the signal of Mewtwo, you imbecile. I bet Mewtwo thought he killed us. It's been over 2 weeks. Last time we met. It's gonna be great to capture him again. Where's the signal coming from? Madam, it's coming from, a place called the Kanto region. Kanto? Yeah. Really? That place? You mean the country, don't you? These country people. Okay. Let's go capture Mewtwo. Man, ready all the weapons. But before that, so let's get back to Mewtwo. Calm down. Hey. What the? It's the girl. It's that girl. What did you say her name was? Green, wasn't it? Hey, have you seen a creature called Mewtwo? Wait a minute, I look like a human, so I can lie and get her away from me. No, I haven't. What the? Why does his voice sound familiar? Okay. Well, see you later then. I need to figure out a lot of things. We do a small time skip. We do a couple hours time skip. Mewtwo, aka Deku, he is laying on a tree thinking, what is the point of everything? What am I even doing? I don't even know why I look like a human. I don't know why I look like a human, so I do need to figure that out. Damn. wait a minute. I can go into that city. I look just like I do look like these humans, so I can probably blend in. I can learn more about these so-called humans. So, a couple minutes later, and he arrives in the town. Well, he arrives in the town. What are these vehicles? Huh? A library? I can see what's in there. So Deku goes into a library, and he stays in there for hours and hours and hours, reading multiple books at the same time. Okay, this is how it'd be. Just imagine Mewtwo using his kinesis. Like Mewtwo is using his kinesis, and he has like 10 books just floating, and everyone thinks this is quirk, because he looks like a person. And also, oh yeah, I totally forgot what he looks like as a person. Just imagine Deku, because okay, just imagine Izuku, or just imagine just imagine what Deku looks like in My Hero Academia canon, but without the freckles, but with red eyes, and he would still have the green hair, but his green hair won't be dark green. It'd be more like a light green. So yeah, and so yeah, but I've realized something. Seems like my powers are more weakened, or not really as much powerful than they were before. Is it because I'm in this human form? Yo, hey, are you? He's like, who are you? Oh, sorry, name's Red. But, sorry about that. I was curious about what. How are you reading those many books? I just am. Got a problem with that? Wow. Okay. Can I get back to reading? Yeah. Sorry. And so, the kid named Red leaves. So let's go to that Red's point of view. It's like, wow. It's surprising he looks the same age as me. 4, but he is intelligent. Oh, I get it. He must have intelligence quirk, plus plus a kinesis quirk. That must be it. Why he's reading so many books? Ah. Oh, I shall leave him alone. He's probably one of those genius people. And he leaves, and we're gonna do a. I know we did a couple hour time skip, but we're gonna do a big time skip. We're gonna say it's been like 1 month, and he's in Deku. He has been researching the humans, and he has been about human history and all that, about learning even before, like he was learning all about the quirks and what humans have been up to, and he's like, huh. And he's been doing that for like a month. And he's been doing a routine. Wake up, eat eat whatever he finds in the forest, or go into town and just take things, and just take food without paying for it, because he doesn't have money. And also he doesn't really give a crap. and go to the library, read for hours and hours, and then leave, and then go to sleep, then do the same routine over and over. So yeah, and I'm gonna say Deku. He's on a rooftop, and he's like, It's surprising all these humans. All they do with all these things called quirks. All they do is make war and chaos. That's all humans ever do, I see. Okay, hold on for a second, guys. Dude, Caesar, do you mind? Because I don't like you following me, bruh. Can you shoo? I want you following me. I'm sorry about that, I'm sorry about the dog is following me because I'm walking. I'm just walking, he's following me over, and it's getting kind of annoying. I'm sorry about that. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, let's get back. So, yeah, what was it? Oh, yeah, he was on a rooftop, and he was thinking about, how humanity, because of these quirks, they become more bold. They basically think, he has met some people who think they are the shit. And stuff like that. So, yeah. And of course, Deku was like, humans think how highly of themselves. But in reality, they're just weak without these quirks. And basically, he was flying home. So then he went to go fly home until he heard a huge explosion. What the? No way. What is that? That thing. Why does it? That energy. It's just like mine. But it's not me. It must have been from them. From those people. With the... What? Damn it. What were they called again? Oh yeah, Team Rocket. I thought I killed them all. It's like, and then of course, they just all appeared surrounding him. The people people of Kanto were confused, and basically all of Team Rocket, everyone of Team Rocket's, all the branches of all the Team Rockets are there in Kanto. They were about to completely fuck up that city. And of course, Green's mother and Green were there. They were afraid. And of course, Red was there like, yeah, hey! You don't deserve to. You don't need to be here. Yeah. And one was like, shut up, brat. If you don't back off, we will shoot you all. And of course, out of nowhere, a huge bang happened. And that huge bang came from a gun. And it was about to hit a girl with green hair, aka Green. Green was like, but the bullet never hit. Everyone was like, what the? Well, very pathetic of y'all, ain't it? Team Rockets. They look behind them, they see a child. Yeah, they see like a kid. And of course, one of the Team Rocket members is, shut up, kid. You really need a shut up, kid. Man, shut up. Okay, let me redo that whole line. You need to shut up, kid, before you get shot and brought down. Oh, really? You don't know who you're talking to, human. If you want to keep your life, you better back down. And that guy was like, men, fire all weapons! And guns were firing at Deku. Basically, I'm gonna say like 50,000 bullets were just floating in the air. And they were like, And of course, Mewtwo was like, was just holding them with one hand. And they were all surrounding him. And he just turned them. Facing all of Team Rocket's men and women. And then the general came, was clapping her hands. Ooh, it's been a while. It seemed I knew there was something off about that DNA we found in you, Mewtwo. And everyone was like, "What?" All of okay, let me imagine. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. Basically, all the low ranks and everyone who is part of Team Rocket, they are like, "What? That's Mewtwo? I thought he was a creature, a green creature." And of course, Green was like, "Wait, that boy is Mewtwo?" I'm surprised. I guess that human form of yours activated. What? So you know about this form I took. Do you know how to deactivate it? Well, I could tell you, but you have to become one of your power. My what? What are you talking about? And basically, she whistled. Well, she, stamps her fingers. Wait, I could fucking do that better. Fuck it, I don't know. And she calls out, chaos! And a creature, I got better, nightmare. Come forth. A creature what looks similar to Mewtwo. Basically this Mewtwo, but instead it's completely black. It's completely black and with red eyes. And instead of having 2 arms, it has like 4 arms. It has like four. Okay, it has like 4 arms, and it's supposed to be more stronger than regular Mewtwo. But of course, this thing was created by basically, you know how the Nomus are created. Just imagine that, but without using humans. It's just created by just using DNA. But using a little by a little drop of Mewtwo's blood, but most of it's just just human DNA, and it created that, but basically it drugged that thing with strength quirks. So that basically it doesn't have none of Mewtwo's powers. It just looks like Mewtwo, but with 4 arms, and it's look buffy, and it has like just imagine like 50 weak strength quirks into one body. Like, well, they want to be weak, but they'd be like, not as strong. So yeah, Mewtwo in this nightmare called Night Mew, basically called Night Mew or Nightmare Mew, too. They're going all out, battling to like the death. This basic Nightmare Mewtwo is just punching, attacking Mewtwo. Well, Deku is still in his human form, and then he just, Deku was just dodging, and then he's like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna finish this here and now," and just makes all the bullets all the bullets he had just went into that nightmare 2, and just basically thought he killed him, but and of course he had a regeneration quirk. What the? Fuck. Damn it, what the hell is that thing? It's not like me at all. And the thing was Nightmare was rushing at me, at Deku, was like, "Rah!" Well, it doesn't have a brain. So it doesn't have a brain of its own. It was about to hit Deku in the face until Deku did like a force field. And of course, something happened, and Izuku used all of his No, not Izuku. Deku used all of his power, and his human form couldn't take it, so he accidentally, without even knowing, he turned into into this form what's on the picture right now. A bright green light was appearing, and the woman called the mistress is like, yes, yes, Mewtwo is finally coming out. Men ready to capture. Mewtwo's like, enough! And basically yelled so loudly, basically echoes of, I forget what it's called, but basically it's kind of like how, Jiro's, how she has that, how her quirk is, how it lets, how it lets out airwaves, kind of like that. Kind of like did like that, but he just yelled. And of course, he got punched so hard in the gut, it made him fly. It made him fly backwards completely. He was about to go down, but he didn't. And then, of course, Nightmare went after him, and they were like, they wasn't in the town no more. They were like in the, what's it called? They were like above the forest, basically just flying, just attacking and all that. I am Mewtwo. You are just nothing. I am stronger. And I don't have a quirk like you, creature. It's a darkness blast! A huge ball of dark energy flew out of Mewtwo's body. Okay, yes. This ain't the original Mewtwo from the Pokemon canon, but he does have the powers of Mewtwo, but he's also gonna have some other Pokemon powers. Like, I am giving him, like the Dark Ball thing. I can't remember which Pokemon had Dark Ball. Like, I do know that Pokemon, basically opened its mouth up and a darkish purple energy came out of it, and it just, spit it out and it would attack. It would attack. But I can't remember what Pokemon had it. So yeah. And of course, half of the nightmare creature's body, but it was regenerating, and I'm gonna say all of basically, shit, what are they called? I forgot what they're called now. Team Rocket, they all got in their shits and were about to fire, but of course, Mewtwo caught all the lasers and just flinging them back by basically destroying and killing basically all of Team Rocket, finishing them off finally. But of course, Lady Madam was like, I won't die that easily. My revenge, I will finish by killing you, an awful one. Well, you're very... And she grabbed the creature called Darkness, and she basically fused with it. It was like, what the hell? What the... Now, I am... And of course she transforms and I am stronger than ever. Now die! And yeah. Mewtwo had to be on the defensive, dodging, weeping. What the? I'm gonna have to. He pulled his hand out and hold dark, basically, I'm gonna call it Lady Darkness, because, she fused with the creature called Nightmare. Lady Darkness, that's what the form is gonna be called. She formed with, no. What the? I can't escape. And he picked up trees, cutting them off and making them into points. Basically making them into points. And then, this will finish you off. And he pushed his hand outwards, and the spikes, the tree spikes went out and stabbed all over her body. And he did something what no one knew. He basically grabbed a lighter. He basically grabbed what's it called? A lighter fluid thing. Destroyed it, by using this kinetic, destroyed it, and then threw it on her. And then used a type of. Then he used the black energy blast, firing it at her, making her get on, basically killing her and putting her in flames. But of course, Mewtwo was like, "Damn it! I used all of my power," and was crashing down to the ground. But before that, someone caught him before he completely, crashed to the ground. It was Green who caught him with her vine whip. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, man. And of course, he was like, oh, I knew he was real, Mom. I told you. Oh my. So, he protected our town. But of course, no one else knows. No one in Pallet Town knows the boy who saved them. The boy who saved them was actually. They thought the boy, Mewtwo's human form. They thought that's who destroyed them. Destroyed the bad people who were there. They did not know Deku was actually was not human. So yeah, and we're gonna do a couple. We're gonna do another time skip, but this is like a 3-day time skip. Mewtwo is like, oh, where am I? No wait. I got better. Before he wakes up, he's like, no wait. He's like, oh, where am I? What? Well, it's been a long time, Mewtwo. What the? You're my human form. I'm not just your human form, dumbass. I'm also you, and you are also me. Before what that lady did to us. What do you mean? Did you not realize you couldn't control your power when we are in our Mewtwo form? What? What are you talking about? After when you used your abilities, you became weaker. Cause you have no balance. Cause you don't have a limit on your power, or something. What? Okay. I can try to explain them the best I can to you. We used to have a limit, or well, not a limit, but a thing where what makes us not so tired when we use our power. But that is inside of your human form. What basically makes us when we were in that human form, it basically made us where our power wasn't as strong. Because for some reason that doctor, the doctor who worked for what was their name called again? Team Rocket. Ain't that who they're called? Yes. Okay, good. I thought I was getting. I was just making sure. Mewtwo. So that woman told her doctor to splice our DNA to make like a failsafe. To basically, when you they were going to control us, but of course your power was so strong, they split us from one to being one to being two. So my power, when we're in my form, our powers are more weaker, but we have more control. But when we're in our Mewtwo form, we are more. Our power is more chaotic, Okay, how do we fix that? It's easy. It's by becoming one again. What? How do we do that? It's easy. grab my hand. Okay, I guess. I only trust you because you are me. And I trust you because you are me. I know. I knew you were gonna say that. Of course you did. You are a human version of me. Yeah, I know. And a bright light happens, and Mewtwo wakes up from his sleep. He's like, "Where am I? Where am I? Human. I have a name. It's Green. Oh, okay, okay. What am I? What happened? It's okay. It's okay. You got hurt, but you defeat the bad people." I defeated the bad people. What do you mean? And of course, Green's mother was like, "Well, thank you for saving us, Mewtwo. Don't run away. My daughter kept on talking about you. I didn't believe her at first, but now I do. And it seems like, So you're that Mewtwo creation, huh? What? You know about me? Of course I do. The files of you have been out for a couple of years now. Wait, what files? Okay, let me show you. Here, she grabs a tablet wait. You were on the island? Yes, I was on that island when you were, I was on the island when you were just a little Mew. Well, you were on that island? How? It was so long ago. Well, the day I left was the day the attack happened, and I moved to Kanto to have my baby girl. But now, I do because my people love the legend of Mew. And you were the child of Mew before you were experimented on so badly. I'm very sorry, Mewtwo. It's fine. I guess. So, you know of my birth and creation? Yes, I do. And you can stay here. But you would have to be in that human form of yours because we don't want people to freak out. I get it. So by making a deal with Green's mother, by making a deal to Mewtwo, Deku, well, he would still keep the name Deku as his name, and he'd be living with okay, by the way, the last name is Green, but she goes by the name Green because that's her nickname. Her real name is, let me be right back. Gotta do something. Okay, Green's real name is Merlee. I think that's how you say it or pronounce it. I looked up the Japanese name of Green. I think that's how you say it. Marine. I can't remember if that's how you pronounce it or not. I think it's Marine. I'm just gonna call her Marie. I kind of like Maria, but it's Marie. I'm just going with that. So yeah. So basically, Deku has to be in his human form. He has to go to school. He has to mine. He has also had to watch over Marie, and he does that for until I'm gonna say let's see, until their middle school year basically. And I'm also gonna say I'm gonna say like I think it was like 9 maybe years, cause you know there'd be 4 then. I'll be right back, guys. So 7 years will pass, and they are 12. So they would be in their second year of middle school now. And I'm going to say it would be their second year of middle school, but of course, Green's mother got a job in Tokyo, or, you know, like whatever it's called, in Japan, and she's going to go there. Like, they already kind of live in Japan, but really, really far from the city, and they live in a town. So they're going to go they're going to be going to where the main canon starts, but a year before the main canon, and they're gonna be going to the same high school as the main, the main, the main character where he went in the main character where he went in, where basically Izuku Midoriya went, where when he was in middle school, basically. That's what I was trying to freaking say, I guess. But hey. So it takes them a day to get there. They get unpacking. Deku's like, Mister, I got this. You all can go inside. I can get the boxes. I can get the boxes unpacked. And of course, Green, she is more feminine, if you know what I mean. And of course, she's like, okay. You know, she's a teenager. And I'm gonna, say I'm gonna see, she's a girl who, every guy who's tried to ask out, completely, basically, completely said no to. Because she likes someone from when she was a kid. And and of course I am gonna say, Deku, only hung out with 2 people. The 2 people was only his friends. That would be Green and Red, basically. And of course, he would think Red was was kind of okay. You know Ash Ketchum's personality from Pokemon. You know Ash's personality. Basically be like that, be childish and all that. But of course he still has that personality. Even to this day. But he still stays in Kanto, even going to a Kanto school. And what the hell? What happened? And of course oh yeah, and of course they were like, of course, Deku, yes, I'm done unpacking. Remember, y'all gonna be going to school. Y'all gonna be going to school tomorrow. Already got the transfer papers done and all that before we even moved. And of course, Green was like, really? Well, Marie was like, really? Well, Mom, that's great. So, what school we going? What high school? What middle school we going to? You know, you're gonna be going to blah blah blah, whatever the same middle school what Bakugo and Izumi go to, basically. But they don't know them yet. Whatever the middle school is called, I don't really know what the middle school is called. You know, such and such. And Deku's like, and okay, before we get off, I do got one thing to say. Okay, I think I said this in episode 2. Okay, Izumi, she is quirkless, and she was bullied by Bakugo. Basically female Izuku was treated the same way how Izuku was treated in canon. Yeah, was treated the same how Izuku was treated in canon. She even got the same nickname as Deku. But, yeah. But what her nickname is going to be, her name is called Deku-chan, basically. Deku-chan. Because it's to Bakugo, it's supposed to be insult, but it's an insult. Basically, it's supposed to be, it's a kind of an insult to Izumi. Because, she gets picked on because she's quirkless and shit. And, of course, her father's, and also, but the only people who support Izumi are, three people, basically. Those would be Izumi's father, mother, and her pet, I guess you could say, called Mew. And all that. So, and also, Bakugo's mom also treats, Izumi nice. And so, yeah. We start off, so basically, I'm gonna say that that day is over, and we start off with the Midoriya residence. So we start off in the Midoriya residence. Inko Midoriya is knocking at the door to wake up Izumi. Says, Izumi, get up! You're gonna be late for school. You're gonna be late for school. And I'm gonna be late. Oh crap! Oh crap! Mew, why did you not wake me up? Mew. Of course you didn't wake me up. And of course she gets her uniform on, and she gets her uniform on, her bag ready. She gets all her stuff in her bag. She takes a piece of bread and eats it, and then runs off. But at the same time, some Green is getting ready. She already left. She already left. And of course, she's already left. And Deku's like, what a pain. And of course, Green's mom is like, wow. We're gonna call Green's mom we're gonna call Green's mom we're gonna call her Leaf Moo. Yeah, Leaf Moo. Wow. I can't. Y'all two are really good together. Deku. Really? She acts like a child and... What the? Where did she go? Oh, I saw her I already saw. She already ran out the door. Oh, of course she did. See you. See you later. Okay, Deku. See ya. What a pain she is. And of course, Green has already made it to school. Like, for not having a speed quirk, she's super fast and really athletic. And of course, without, Deku wasn't watching. Well, okay, I'm just gonna call him Mewtwo Deku. Mewtwo Deku, he was just walking, like, I bet all the humans here are gonna be, for some reason in Kanto, people were more nicer. But those people in Kanto were more trustworthy than people here, it seems. And of course, Deku basically got shoved, well, not shoved, but accidentally ran into someone. Accidentally got tripped. Well, the main protagonist, oopsie doopsie. Like, someone's, some girl's skirt is in his face and all that. How anime is. He's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's fine. And of course, this girl who accidentally bumped into him and fell on top of Deku is Izumi. sorry about that. Yeah, it's fine. But can you please get off of me? And for some reason, Izumi couldn't stop staring at his eyes. Is there something wrong? Sorry, it's just your eyes. What about my eyes? It's kind of strange, but your eyes... Your eyes are red, like... Yeah, my eyes are red. What of it? But your hair, it's green. It's kind of funny, I guess. He grabs her by the waist and he completely, without even caring, grabs her by the waist. And Izumi is like, wait, what are you? Picks her up and then sets her down. She's like, and her face is completely red, like, oh my god, he just grabbed me like that, he just grabbed me like that. She is flustered as hell, and she's mumbling. She is mumbling like crazy. She's like, are you okay? I'm gonna be getting to school, I guess. Do you know where blah 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 middle school is? Oh yeah, I go to that same middle school. Just follow me. Okay, thank you, I guess. You seem nice. Are people like here nice like they are in Kanto? Kanto? Is that where you're from? Yeah, I guess you could say. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm from Kanto. Well, wait, in Kanto, ain't that a place where where there's no violence at all? No. That must be great, I guess, because every day there's mostly villain attacks, and she basically explains, how, what the city is like, and he's like, oh, here we are. So, wait, are you a new student or something? Yes, I am. You might want to get to class, because I think the bell is about to ring. And the bell rings, and she's like, oh my god, sorry, the office is that way, and blah, blah, blah. She runs off, and she gets to her class, she's like, Teach, I'm sorry, I'm late. And he's like, Miss Midoriya, go sit down. And Baku's like, why were you late again, huh? And she was like, hey, Deku-chan, why were you late again? Let me guess. Let me guess. You went to go draw on that stupid notebook of yours again, huh? With hero stuff? No. No. Yeah, whatever, loser. And in the principal's office, Marie is like, really, Deku? Wow, how are you so late? I got here we basically left the same time, but I got here faster than you. No, he just sits on that. Ow! No, you left a couple hours than me. Oh yeah, I did. I'm surprised you even got up this morning. Well, oh yeah, I forgot. Here. What? A box lunch? I knew you wouldn't really make your lunch, so I made it for you. She's, silently blushing. Thanks. I put it in my bag. Marie Green, and it seems here you don't got a last name. Deku? Is that your real name or is that a nickname? It is a real name. Well, it doesn't matter. Just call, If you want to know my full name, just call me Deku. That's all you need to know. Okay. And of course, they go to a classroom, and the principal was like, hello, teacher. Oh, principal, blah blah. It seems like we have two new transfers. We have two new transfer students from Kanto. Huh? Baku's like, transfer students? What do you mean? Baku's like, from Kanto? Oh, I see. So they must be losers, or, I don't know what he would say, but he would say something, like something rude, oh, so they're like, what's the word, huh? And one of his goons were like, oh, you mean, what you mean barbaric? I guess something like that. I don't know. What, they don't know how to survive because they live in a place where no attacks have ever happened. And of course, Mr. Bakugo, you might want to calm down because the principal is right here. Yeah, whatever. And all that. And of course, yeah, whatever. Let's introduce Miss Green. Oh, hello. My name is, well, it's really easy. Baku's like, damn, she's kind of cute. And was like, wait, Marie? My name's Marine Green, but you can just call me Green, because that's my nickname. And she has that, that goofy attitude. And it's like, really? He was like, okay, Green, you can go sit down, beside Mr. Bakugo. Okay. And then we get to, okay, you, explain yourself. So what your name is? My name? And for some reason, all the girls are looking at, cause, okay, all the girls are looking at Deku. Because, first of all, he looks freaking, not alone, but he looks freaking hot. That's all I gotta say. Basically, I'm gonna say he's a 5'9", basically. Yes, he's a 5'9". He's a 5'9". I can't remember his height is 5'9", almost 6 inches. And I'm gonna say he's like my name is Deku. And everyone's like, huh? And Baku's like, your name is Deku? And he bursts out laughing, and Zuko's like, no, not Zuko. Deku's like, what's funny about my name? And Baku's like, what? You're basically saying you're worthless and you're a loser. Oh, really, huh? Yeah. Oh, really? You don't know me, but you're going ahead to call me a loser by my name. You know, I'm not afraid to kill you. And he says this out loud in front of everyone. Everyone's like, and of course Baku's like, what? Are you a villain? No. But I have killed our army. No. Let me redo that. I'm not afraid to kill you. His eyes are basically glowing red because someone's laughing of his name, of the name he was given because of an insult, and because he doesn't like to be called worthless or a loser, because the one who basically created him, aka Alpha One, the one who created him, was basically threw him away because he thought he was a failure and he was, pathetic and, worthless. And Bach goes like, what? Are you a villain because you said you're going to kill me? No. but I don't mind. But, what? No. That doesn't make me a villain. And he just straight up says it. Human. And I was like, what, human? You call me pathetic, but look at you. By just looking at you, I can already tell. You have anger issues. Baku's was like, yeah, you little. Seems like I hit a nerve. The way your hands are blowing up. I can see I hit a big nerve or something. You called me pathetic, but look at yourself. You look more pathetic than I do. Baku's like, you damn motherfucker! Basically jumping out of his seat, and then before he could even land an explosion, nothing happened. Nothing happened, and of course Deku didn't move an inch. Of course, Deku didn't move an inch, but Bakugo couldn't move his body. He was like, what the? I can't move! And another thing. And of course, everyone's like, what? He was just flown back. He basically got flown back by the end of the classroom. And everyone was like, whoa, that's a cool quirk. And of course, Green was like, oh no, what? They should never said that quirk. He was like, quirks are useless. And I was like, dude, I mean, everyone could see the bloodlust in his eyes. Quirks are just useless. Baku was like, I have no quirk. And that's where we're getting it off there. So yeah, see y'all guys in the next video. Or the next episode. What basically... Oh yeah, this is part 3. I forgot to mention that. So see y'all guys later.